Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be watching Screw Attack's, well, reacting to Screw Attack's Metal Sonic vs. Zero. So if you haven't seen this video, make sure you go in the description box below, there's a link to that video. So you just watch that, come back, watch it, so let me continue. Oh. Oh, it's Metal Sonic versus Zero. Actually, hold on. Wasn't these two in the Dr. Robotnik versus Wily video? I can't remember. It's been such a long time. But yeah, they're both made by, but they're both made from. One's made by Dr. Robotnik or Eggman, and the other one was made by Dr. Wily. So it's going to be like two creations, I think. Maybe I don't know, but I know a little bit about Metal Sonic because, you know, I mean, he's part of like the Sonic franchise. I know I've seen the movie with him in. I've played the game with him, and he's got like, you know, the first form Metal Sonic, and then he's got like Neo Metal Sonic, and then there's Metal Madness. But as for Zero, I've never actually, you know, played the Mega Man games. I've never okay, there was this one series with Mega Man, but I don't think that was like one of them. But I don't think Zero was in it. It was like more of the newish sort of Mega Man ones. Yeah. But let's see. If I had to choose which one I think would win, I think it'd definitely be Metal Sonic, simply because I know more of him. Because, well, obviously, I mean, I don't know anything much about Zero, but if I'm a better man, I will go with Metal Sonic, simply because I know him a little bit more. But I might actually give the Mega Man series a try one day, the anime, and maybe just maybe the games as well. So yeah, well, all that's said and done, let's get to watching. Just give me a sec. Just gotta have a little bit of drink. Okay, so this is Screw Attack's Metal Sonic versus Zero, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mr. J.
So now doing all this merch marketing, like these 3 awesome Death Battle t-shirts, can get kind of stressful. So we added some new office amenities that I think will help take the edge off, like the new office jacuzzi.
Yeah, no thanks. You ever smelled a wet sloth before?
All right, maybe a relaxing massage then.
Yeah, I got a fair hands.
All right, how about a nice hot sauna?
It's a fucking toast oven, Chad.
I'm Mark Hoffman, and now I got the sexiest shirt in the market, Death Battle shirts. You wear this, you're gonna find yourself in a sex battle. I don't know what that is, but I know you'll love it, okay? Now click the link below and buy this shirt, or they're gonna eat me.
Yeah, the Screw Attack's even feeling the pinch. I wonder what they're gonna.
It is the duty
of
all
Screw Attack
who dedicate their lives to the science of robotics. Make the coolest, deadliest machine you possibly can.
Oh, the mage, I love her.
Don't make them too smart. That never works out for you.
Metal Sonic, Dr. Eggman's Hedgehog Destroyer.
And Zero, Dr. Wily's Maverick Hunter.
Told ya.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh, sexy.
Dr. Eggman was a genius with a dream of a world ruled by his own iron fist. However, there was just one small problem, a speedy blue problem.
Sonic the Hedgehog,
Blah, blah, blah.
the fastest thing alive. No matter how many times Eggman tried taking over the world, this freedom fighter just kept getting in his way.
But like any respectable scientist, Eggman was a problem solver. Thus, he developed the ultimate hedgehog killer, a machine which would not just equal his nemesis, but surpass him.
Metal Sonic was pretty damn cool in that movie.
Greatest creation, Metal Sonic. He's even got a sweet chest speaker to blast Slayer all day long.
Speaker? What? No, he's just made of metal.
Oh, that's cool too.
To contend with his cool blue rival, Metal Sonic was built to reach and maintain incredible speeds.
And unlike most of his wacky inventions, Eggman actually got this one perfect. Metal Sonic is hella fast.
Metal Sonic is also equipped with tons of tools and tricks specifically to overpower Sonic. He can fire a plasma pulse laser from his chest, construct a black shield which seems practically indestructible, and blast through obstacles by going V maximum overdrive.
Yeah, they're mixing
Black
stuff again.
Shield? Maximum Overdrive? You're sure he's not into metal? Because those sound like some killer band names to me.
To activate V maximum overdrive, Metal overloads his own circuits to quadruple his speed while simultaneously surrounding himself with a destructive energy field.
Ooh,
If all
sexy.
that wasn't enough, Metal Sonic can scan his opponents to copy their techniques. He copied the explosive Knuckles Slam from Knuckles, ESP from Silver, the Batguard technique from Rouge, and even copied Shadow the Hedgehog's signature Chaos Control.
Ooh,
He can only copy
sexy.
specific moves at a time, but whatever power he takes is not limited by his physical body. This is because Metal Sonic can actually morph and manipulate his form.
He totally stole that from T-1000.
Funny mentioning Terminator because you're not too far off. Metal Sonic is so powerful that he's overcome his own programming, overthrown his creator, and attempted a global takeover all on his own.
And he can do it too. He's shielded attacks from Shadow's deadly Chaos Spears and Silver's telekinetic ESP. He's dodged attacks from Knuckles, Amy, and Espio at the same time. And he even competed in the Olympics. You know how tough it is to qualify for that? Like, really tough. Plus, he gives Sonic a run for his money whenever they race.
Metal can match and sometimes even outpace Sonic's speed.
Oh, cool.
Sonic's specific top speed is technically unknown. He boasts that he's faster than light, but he has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment. Sonic's highest speed is officially described as hypersonic, and his best record comes from Sonic Unleashed, where he's recorded running up to 3,000 SPD. Assuming this translates to metric meters, given the game's Japanese development, this puts Sonic in the high end of the hypersonic spectrum, clocking his highest recorded speed at a whopping 6,711 miles per hour.
Wow.
That's over 8 times the speed of sound. Damn, I wish I was that fast. Escaped my ex-wife way before things got serious.
This speed is likely what Dr. Eggman was aiming to beat when designing Metal Sonic. Even then, with his abilities like V Maximum Overdrive, Metal Sonic can increase his speed up to 26,844 miles per hour. That's Mach 35, more than enough to reach escape velocity.
Wow.
And this bot has a lot of power behind him. In one of his battles with Sonic, their conflict caused enough damage to break off that ginormous stalactite over the city. Look at the size of that thing!
By comparing its size to the nearby buildings and assuming a granite-based composition, we can estimate that the stalactite weighs over 46 million tons. The energy required to cleave a rock that size could be as high as 200,000 tons of TNT, 10 times the power of the atomic bomb dropped on Nagasaki.
And if that's not powerful enough for you, Metal Sonic has a couple different super forms. There's a Red Titan form, his Neo form, and best of all, Metal Overlord. Again with the band names. By copying the powers of Sonic and his friends, Metal transformed into this flying dragon-looking thingamajig. It can fire missiles, shoot gigantic chunks of crystal, trap opponents, and destroy everything.
Metal Overlord is so impressive, it took the combined might of Super Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles to take him down.
Yeah, he may be metal as hell, but he's not indestructible. Despite being Sonic's superior in almost every way, he still loses fights to him more often than not.
Metal Sonic is extremely durable, but his internal systems are susceptible to overloading if pushed too far. For example, every time he uses his V Maximum Overdrive attack, he risks permanent damage. Also, even though he's mimicked multiple organic abilities, they're sort of simplified versions. He's never displayed any at their greatest potential.
Still, this is one of the deadliest machines we've ever seen. As long as Metal Sonic's around, even the fastest thing alive struggles to keep up.
All living things kneel before
This is slightly, I do apologise. Okay, let's have a look at Zero.
For decades, the robotic war between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily left destruction in its wake. No matter how many machines Wily created in his quest for world domination, Dr. Light's own Mega Man was always there to stop him. Ooh. But like any successful genius, Dr. Wily was determined to have the final word, even if it came from beyond his grave.
Wily put all the smarts he could into creating the best robot he'd ever built. Its name was Zero.
Awesome.
Dr. Wily's plan to create the world's most powerful robot succeeded all too well. Designed for combat and violent by nature, Zero was primed to put Wily back on top.
Just one problem. Because of a glitch, Zero was totally disobedient to Dr. Wily and attacked him. I mean, I don't blame him. If that face was the first thing I saw when I woke up, I'd probably punch it too. Or send it back to the bar whence it came.
That's funny.
Sad, all that hard work wasted over a single programming flaw. Wily was forced to seal Zero away, and he wouldn't be discovered for another 100 years.
Wow.
But a long nap wasn't enough to calm him down. When he woke up, he wasted everything around him until he was stopped by Commander Sigma,
wow.
the leader of the peacekeeping Maverick Hunters.
Sigma may have stopped Zero, but then things got complicated. For some reason, Zero's stasis pod also contained a mysterious virus. The virus infected Sigma and, for some reason, swapped Sigma and Zero's morality alignments.
So Sigma turned evil and Zero turned good.
Huh.
Just like Robot Freaky Friday. Being a good guy now, Zero joined the Maverick Hunters, making it his mission to eliminate any machine which posed a threat to the world. Because what else are you gonna do in Robot World but fight crime with a laser sword?
He's certainly well equipped for the job. The Z-Buster is Zero's go-to long-range weapon, with both rapid-fire and charge energy shots.
Here we
He's
go again.
also got tons of deadly spears, hammers, and chains, but his favorite weapon is his trusty energy sword, the Z-Saber.
The Z-Saber is arguably Zero's most essential weapon. With it, he can cut other machines down to size with a wide variety of grounded and airborne strikes. Furthermore, he can enhance his blade by mimicking the power of his enemies. This lets him use the Z-Saber for attacks imbued with fire, ice, electricity, and even metal.
But he can copy more than just sword stuff. Zero can use the Twin Dream technique to create a clone which mimics his every move. He can summon robot dragonflies to fight alongside him, call down beams of energy from the sky with Rakoha, and even use Dark Hold to temporarily freeze time.
If necessary, Zero can activate Black Zero mode. This form halves his defense in order to double his attack power and quadruple his speed. He can also transform into the stronger and faster Absolute Zero.
Ooh.
Yes, that's what it's called. In this form, he loses access to his Z-Sword and acquired abilities, but he gains razor-sharp claws and the power of flight.
Check out those bat wings! You know, with all these cool powers, he's pulled off some crazy shit. He's defeated dozens of Mavericks and even Sigma himself, multiple times.
Not to mention stopping dozens of other threats to the entire planet, such as when Eurasia, an enormous city floating in space, fell to Earth in a crash course similar to the asteroid which annihilated the dinosaurs.
But that's okay, Zero took care of it. How? By flying a space shuttle right into it like a badass. And he survived. Suck that, Asteroid City.
Moreover, it's important to remember Zero was specifically built to be far superior to the original Mega Man. We've analyzed Mega Man before, and learned he could keep up with the speedy Quickman and catch a 60,000-ton castle.
So, Zero's better than that.
Zero is undoubtedly Dr. Wily's greatest creation, but like the mad scientist's other machines, he has his downfalls. Despite being a machine, Zero is susceptible to exhaustion, and if he receives too much damage, not even his auto-repair systems can return him from the brink.
Also, he sometimes comes down with a bad case of edgy anime protagonist.
What am I fighting for?
And yet, Zero is a fearless guardian who won't rest until his world's safety is secured, even if he has to be reincarnated multiple times to do it.
Wow.
And kick his own ass.
I don't even need my sword for such an easy fight.
Okay, here we go.
All right, the combatants are
One is on
set.
Sonic.
Let's end this
Metal Sonic.
debate once and for all.
But first, robots can't really enjoy food. But for all the humans out there, do I have news for you?
Robots.
Grandpappy Boomstick
Sorry again.
always said that
I'm not
nothing in
boring. I
life
think it's
is
just that it's
better
really
than
light. I do
food
apologize.
and making something with your own two hands. And Blue
here we
Apron
go.
is both those things combined.
Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. All ingredients arrive right to your door, guaranteed fresh and ready to cook.
It's better than eating fast food, plus it's affordable. Blue Apron is less than $10 per person per meal.
Choose from a variety of recipes and get the meals that sound good to
That's
you.
amazing.
The ingredients are perfectly proportioned and the instructions are easy to follow. I mean, even Boomstick can do it.
Hey, watch it or you're not getting any of the next meal I make when it arrives. Like the chili butter steaks with Parmesan potatoes and spinach.
And if you're worried
Right
about
now-
variety,
right now,
don't bother.
I want-
Recipes
I want-
are
I
not
want some of
repeated
that's
within
food.
the year, so you'll never get bored. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to
Nothing's free.
blueapron.com/battle.
I bet the
You'll love how
poisonous.
good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait.
That's
Apron
blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook. But right now,
It's
it's
time for a death battle! Sexy.
Found a Maverick. I'll take care of it.
What's a Maverick? Okay, fair enough.
Starting this now!
Here we go. This is gonna be awesome. Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on, son.
Like a training program.
Boom, baby.
How did this happen?
Is that Ichigo Kurosaki's voice?
Charge shot!
Oh crap, he's copied him. Shit.
Yeah! Rikoha!
Damn. Man, Zero doesn't sound like Ghost. Damn.
Crap!
Oh crap. Oh shit. That thing's scary. Damn. Look at it, it looks like a butterfly if you ask me. Prepare to be blowed.
This'll be over in a nanosecond.
No way. No,
Mission accomplished.
no way. No way. What the hell?
And boom goes the giant flying robot monster.
What?
Metal Sonic was a worthy adversary, but Zero was simply better equipped for this battle.
What?
At Mach 35 speeds, Metal seemed like a shoo-in for better speed, right? On paper, maybe. But remember, Mega Man beat Quickman, and Zero was built to surpass Mega Man in every way.
Quickman's top speed was recorded at 224,000 miles per hour, over 8 times faster than Metal Sonic. Scaled to the inferior Mega Man, Zero could certainly handle a machine of Metal Sonic's speed.
Zero's vast arsenal also gave him
Damn.
plenty of options for just about every situation, even when Metal tried screwing with time.
Unlike Metal, Zero actually possessed multiple methods of stopping time, which were more instantaneous and just as effective as Metal Sonic's imperfectly copied Chaos Control.
So Zero definitely had the advantage in that field.
The durability difference was pretty clear too. Zero's feat with the Eurasia Space
Okay,
Colony trumps
okay,
anything
this is-
Metal's
I get
ever
it,
endured.
alright,
The resulting
alright.
explosion was similar to the asteroid impact which killed the dinosaurs, an event estimated to have equaled 100 trillion tons of TNT.
But even surviving a tiny fraction of that explosion was far more impressive than the 200 kilotons of TNT needed to break that giant rock. And that was from Metal Sonic and Real Sonic's power combined.
Okay.
Even ramming Zero at full speed would not have done much. Moving at Mach 35, Metal's 276-pound body would only hit with enough force to destroy a building. To be blunt, not only was Metal Sonic outmatched in speed and durability,
I don't trust
but he didn't have the means to truly kill Zero. Whereas Zero's shown time and time again that he could destroy enemies just as tough and bulky as Metal Overlord.
Looks like Metal Sonic was the real Zero in this fight.
The winner is Zero.
Yes, okay, I'm not putting that...
Hey, don't go away. We're about to reveal the matchup for the next episode of Death Battle.
And if you want to see exclusive commentary on this episode, click that little button over there and start a first membership trial.
You two are bullshit. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, that looks sexy. What is up with me saying the word sexy all the time? But you know what? If it's awesome and cool, then you know what? It's sexy, isn't it? Okay, so what do we have? Okay. Okay, I know there's gonna be like people who's gonna say that, oh, I'm buttered that Metal Sonic lost. Okay, it's not that. It's not the fact that Sonic lost. Okay, it's the fact that Screw Attack is full of crap. All right, I mean that they've been wrong in the past about a lot of matches. I mean, is a thing. I mean, if they did like, you know, each incarnation of a character, like, you know, one by one, I can understand, but with okay, it's not because I'm a Metal Sonic fan. I like Metal Sonic, but it's not the fact that he lost. I'm alright with characters losing. It's just that I mean, for me, Death Battle is for like entertainment only. I mean, I know there's going to be some, you know, Screw Attack fanboys out there saying that, oh no, they're right, they're 100% right. Come on. It's not, again, it's not the fact that they screwed up with this. It's the fact that they never ever get anything bloody right. And again, you can't just like mesh up other incarnations and, you know, just so they can give like the others the edge. But yeah, I have to admit that was a pretty damn good fight. I mean, everything was going around and around, and Metal Sonic. To be honest, I actually thought that Metal Sonic was going to win because Sonic is, you know, supposed to be like, you know, the like faster than light, maybe even more. But whatever. I mean, just think about this. I mean, Metal Sonic only, you know, destroyed not only Wily's army, but he also destroyed Dr. Robotnik's army. I mean, what does that say about like the other robots that was in the Wily versus Eggman fight? I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I can't take these guys seriously anymore. I can't take them seriously because whatever. Again, it's not because Sonic lost. It's the fact that I just can't take them seriously anymore. So, yeah, it's for entertainment purposes only. So there you go. Blah 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 blah. If I wanted some actual mathematics, then I would have went to like Seth the Programmer or went to like a Sonic fan that would say, okay, who do you think would win between like Metal Sonic and Zero? I would ask them, or maybe like a Mega Man fan, and you know, maybe we can get a debate going. But I mean, I'm not like butthurt about this. I'm just like angry at Screw Attack for like, you know, trying to like, you know, cause controversy and all that shit. But there you go. So yeah, that was Metal Sonic versus Zero. But like I said, I'm not bored. What would I want to see in a death battle? What about, I don't know, Naruto versus Ichigo Kurosaki? That'd be cool to see. I want to see that. Naruto versus Ichigo Kurosaki. Make it happen. I would love to see that. So yeah, if, you guys know what to do. If there's like a top 10 you want me to do, or a reaction you want me to do, or anything like that, just leave a link in the comment sections below, and I will get to that video as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.